Watch the timing the next 12 hours. You can see that snow to wintry mix through about 2 o'clock, and that's when temperatures get close to freezing, 34 to 33. Temperatures will fluctuate. Of course, it's going to depend on where you are. We have different elevations around the DMV, so Montgomery County, Loudoun County, a few hundred feet higher than the district, so temperatures slightly cooler. Winter weather impacts may extend past 5 to 6 p.m. for some of the suburbs. Overall, we're going to go back to rain later this evening as temperatures slowly climb, so winter weather impacts mainly during the daytime or the daylight hours for today. Here's a live look at the radar. We're still waiting for that snow and that sleet to start across the DMV. It's mainly south of 66 now. Some of this is not reaching the ground, but where you see the darker blues, that's where we have the snow already falling. Here's a live look at King George, Virginia. You can see those snowflakes there, but ground temperatures, they're too warm, so nothing is sticking at this time. Road conditions look to stay wet, and that looks to be the case across the DMV as well. Temperatures have been close to freezing or slightly above. Live look across the Potomac River, things are mostly clear. Here's the futurecast. Notice it's waves of precipitations. We're not talking about heavy downpours or heavy bursts of snowfall. This is going to come in waves throughout lunchtime, early afternoon, but where you see that pink, that's still the sleet. Potentially some freezing rain in there as well. And when we say freezing rain, that requires ground temperatures to be at freezing or below. So that's where you get the ice accumulation. And I think most of that's going to stay north of the Beltway, north of I-66, even closer to the Pennsylvania state line. That's where the ice totals look to be closer to 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. Once it's pulling out of here by 7 to 8 o'clock, we start to clear out for the district. The rest of the DMV, here's the ice total trends, even less than what we saw Thursday, but still some slick spots on the bridges and the overpasses. Sidewalks, just use some extra caution during the daylight hours for today. And with that snow to start, we may get a coating on the grassy surfaces, maybe the car windshields, maybe a couple of tenths of an inch here from snow or sleet through the afternoon, but then that's going to melt away as it transitions back to rain later this afternoon. So snow to sleet, coating of snow or sleet, again, as I just mentioned, but glaze of ice on trees, that's still possible in your car windshields. So if you're getting out the door now, allow some extra time, but if you're going to wait until this afternoon, I think most of those impacts will start to wind down. Talking temperatures, we get through today, much better tomorrow, middle to upper 40s. The sun comes back. We'll have a breeze tomorrow, so plan on some wind chills in the 30s for your Sunday. But this cold weather pattern, we're starting to get back into it here for middle of February with below average temperatures. Even Tuesday, Wednesday, several degrees below that average in the upper 40s. So that's going to set the stage for our next weather maker. Tuesday of next week, Kelly already looking at potentially some accumulating snow. So snow day for the schools looking likely as we go into middle of next week. Lows tonight, 31 Frederick, 33 for D.C. Tomorrow we're back to the 40s. Even a couple low 50s can't be ruled out. And for Monday, also looking at high temperatures into the 40s. Next 7 days, confidence is high with that accumulating snow on Tuesday, so it's back on a winter alert. Temperatures stay in the 30s. This will likely be a heavy, wet, compact type of snow, so good for snowball making, not so good for sledding. Back to 35 on Wednesday and then some rain as we go into Thursday.